Operation Blue Star, The Bloody Week at the Golden Temple. Documentary script structure, opening introduction, a dramatic, thought-provoking entry into the story of 1984. What happened, where, and why it still matters. Background, the Khalistan movement. Context about the rise of the Sikh separatist movement and growing tensions in Punjab. Planning of Operation Blue Star, how the Indian government, led by Indira Gandhi, planned a controversial military assault inside a sacred site. The week of June 1984, the military assault, a day-by-day account of the operation. Troop movement, gunfire inside the Golden Temple, and destruction. Casualties, protests, and global reactions, the human cost of the operation. Inside India and across the Sikh diaspora, the assassination of Indira Gandhi and aftermath, how her own Sikh bodyguards killed her, leading to anti-Sikh riots and a dark chapter in Indian democracy. Legacy today. Martyr or militant. The divided legacy of Jarnail Singh Bhindranwale and continuing debate over state versus faith. Conclusion, reflection. What Operation Blue Star teaches us about politics, religion, and the cost of violence. Then and now. Operation Blue Star, The Bloody Week at the Golden Temple, India. 1984. A sacred site turned into a battlefield. The Golden Temple, once echoing with prayers, now roared with gunfire. Operation Blue Star, one of the most controversial military actions in India's history. Was it a crackdown on extremism? In the late 1970s, Punjab was restless. The demand for Sikh identity and autonomy was growing louder. At the center of this surge, a charismatic, radical preacher, Jarnail Singh Bhindranwale. To some, a saint. To others, a symbol of armed rebellion. He spoke of injustice against Sikhs, but his speeches also sparked fear and division. In 1980, he moved into the Golden Temple complex, converting it from a spiritual haven to a fortified stronghold. By 1984, the Indian government believed the situation was out of control. Weapons were being stockpiled in the temple. Killings, bombings, and political assassinations were on the rise. Prime Minister Indira Gandhi faced a difficult choice. To protect national integrity, a military solution was drafted. The mission? Flush out militants from the Golden Temple? The operation was codenamed Blue Star, the man in charge. General Kuldip Singh Brar, a Sikh himself. On the night of June 3rd, the Indian Army surrounded the Golden Temple. A curfew was imposed. Electricity was cut. By June 5th, tanks and armed units entered the sacred complex. Gunfire echoed inside the holy shrine. The Akal Takht, Sikhism's seat of authority, was heavily damaged. The fighting lasted over 48 hours. According to official reports, over 500 people were killed. Official estimates say the number was over 3,000, many of them pilgrims trapped inside. Or an assault on a faith sanctum. This is the story of power, politics, and a people left shattered. For many Sikhs, the Golden Temple wasn't just a building, it was the soul of their faith. The use of military force shocked the global Sikh community. Protests erupted across India, the UK, Canada, and the US. The government defended the action, calling it necessary to defeat terrorism. But critics labeled it an attack on religion. Indira Gandhi had silenced the militants, but awakened a storm. Just 4 months later, on October 31st, 1984, Prime Minister Indira Gandhi was assassinated by her own Sikh bodyguards Beant Singh and Satwant Singh. She was shot over 30 times. Their motive, revenge for Operation Blue Star. Her death led to massive anti-Sikh riots, especially in Delhi, where over 3,000 Sikhs were brutally killed. Trains of dead bodies, homes burned. Justice still delayed. Decades later. Even today, Operation Blue Star sparks debate. Was Bhindranwale a martyr or a terrorist? Was Indira Gandhi a protector of the nation or an oppressor? History remains divided. Some remember June 1984 as necessary. Others see it as unforgivable. The bullet holes may have faded, but the pain remains etched in Sikh memory. This was not just a military operation. It was a wound on a community's soul. that when power clashes with faith, the people suffer most. This is not just a story of 1984. It's a mirror for every democracy. How far can a nation go before its own conscience turns against it?